37.04. 3.7.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it time to go backpacking? Is it time to go? We got the dogs with us. Yeah, we're just hiking beside this valley all day, or for the next 14 kilometers. Those are grizzly cub prints. Claws, grizzly. Those are big claws for such a small pad. I don't know how old those are. They're pretty dry already. So, it is what it is. Signs in this area are pretty neat. So, you can head across the creek down there to Hummingbird Creek, or you follow the trail here up to Onion Lake. And that is the way we're gonna go. Just gonna hop down to Hummingbird Creek and get the guy some water quick and continue our journey after. Water is so clear. Looky here. Someone was looking for some insects. Haven't seen a bear or anything yet, but tracks like crazy. There's also a fox or something. Look at this neat carving. It's like a totem pole kind of thing. Nice base for it, so it doesn't fall over. And we're gonna take a little break here. Nice campsite. Not really used by horses, it looks like. What does this say? It takes a special kind of stupid to pack this and leave it. I was on a bike, couldn't take it out. So I guess somebody already removed all the stuff. Good for them. Good on them. Is that another bench over there? No. There's got to be a path down to the creek. Oh yeah, right there. You can see the water flowing in the back there. It's a little bit ways away though. Yeah, it's a nice campsite. We're just gonna take a little break and have a snack. Back on trail here. Looks like we found another campsite. Check this one out and take a sip of water quick while we do it. This one's nice too. There's a ski pole here. Probably can bring that back. Use it as a hiking pole on the way out. Well, looks like we made it. This is no idea what H4 means. Probably like a land map designation. Ooh, there's a green throne back there actually, nice. So there's a toilet here. And this is the main fire pit area, which is pretty nice. Pretty big fire ring. And I guess this is where the lake is. It's going to be pretty dried up this early in the year, but oh yeah, she's down there. There's a lake. I could just go sleep right on the shore. Cool. Onion Lake. Believe the water, once the melt in the deep mountain starts, fills up all the way. Cool. Well, we'll find somewhere to camp and yeah, go from there. A lot of people bring like luxury items and, you know, like a chair or a tripod or camp shoes or a drone, you know, stuff like that. A liter of Dr. Pepper. 23 reasons to bring it backpacking. It says authentic blend of 23 flavors to bring backpacking. Perfect. Established in 1885, still going strong 2023. Onion Lake. Job, Bosa. Holy crap. Walking up that hill sucked. Job, babe. We just came back to the main fire area, main camping area, so we could cook some food and hang our food somewhere for the night. I don't think there's any bins. So, whew. That beat me up. Alright, this is where we're cooking supper. Just getting the bear hang ready here. Carabiner hooked to a little bag with a rope. Couple rocks inside the bag. Ready to toss into a tree. Good. Done. So about 10 feet off the ground, 4 or 5 feet from the tree. It's pretty safe. Might get attracted to the fire pit, but probably won't be able to get our food anyway. Alright guys, they are tired. We are all tired. We're just playing with the drone. Gonna go over some footage here. Okay, one more video as promised. The dog's pajamas. They're going on. Give us a sec.
Wait, come here.
How are you? You got your onesie on? Both is pretty cute in ours. Good job, guys. Alright. You ready for bed? One more thing about this lake. It did say there was lots of onions here. Onion Lake, literally. But look at this. There is literally onions everywhere around this lake. Like these are...
Literally just green onions. Green onions, literally. So I will eat some of these in the morning. Tried some already. I brushed my teeth.
Pretty spicy.
Yeah, they're very spicy.
Not spicy, flavorful.
They're green onions. They just taste nice and fresh and like from a garden, but from a mountain area. All right, I'm going to bed. Can I have my pillow when I get in there?
So many cameras in her face.
Oh my goodness. Just in case someone needs to pee in the middle of the night. All right. Bedtime. Good morning, Houston. Oh, you have a big gunk in your eye. Well, this is round 2 of getting up. We were pretty tired, so we went back to bed. I think we got up at like 6 or just 5:45, just before 6. And right now it's 7:45. Houston wants some bum rubs. Bosa's rolling around. We're going to walk around the lake at some point over there just to see. And then we'll go up, make breakfast, and head down the trail a ways. That's our plan.
So we picked some onions. Gonna bring them with us, have them with our lunch today, our supper. Hoping they stay good until we can get home tomorrow. Keep some in our fridge for the week and give some to our neighbor Norma if they keep.
Took 2 minutes to pick all these. There are literally so many wild onions here. Not what you want to be doing first thing in the morning. Stay close, buddy. I can't see up there. Let's head into the fire ring for some breakfast. Got all our gear. Bosa's recovered. Houston's 80% recovered. Jordan 40% recovered. Ivy 30. Oh, it's tiring. See how everything is. Our food's still hanging. Any visitors last night over here? Doesn't look like it. A lot of smells from the guys. What do you smell, Bosa? Beauty. She's still hanging. All of the holes in the bottom and everything. So one thing about barangs is you're gonna get twigs and branches poking your bag, so you got to replace the dry bag every now and then. And yeah, never tie the rope to a tree, just loop it around. Save yourself the hassle of having to untie it. Beauty. Good job, guys. Let's eat some food. I'm starving. For breakfast, we have some oatmeal and crushed Oreos. We forgot our spork, so we're using this stick.
And it also has vanilla protein powder.
It's a pretty good breakfast. Probably eat a bag of candy after, though, to be honest. So, there's no rules when you're out here. Just candy, more candy. For some reason, we always buy sugar-free candy.
Nope, this one has sugar. Yes, this one has sugar.
All right. We are all cleaned up here. We had breakfast. We had breakfast and just repacked the bags, got ready, and now we are just heading down the trail. We're gonna head down maybe halfway or so, 7 or 8 kilometers to the campsite that had the totem pole, probably. We'll see. Let's see how the morning goes. Might be a little sketchy sleeping on this trail when there's those grizzly tracks and everything, but is what it is. Gonna have some awesome views towards that rock wall over there on the way back. A little bit better than on the way to the lake, even. And this section of trail is pretty open, so we're gonna let the guys off leash for the first bit. We can see for quite a ways. Anybody comes, call them back. See any animals, call them back. We're all good.
Hey, come here. Mason. What's that? That's far. Guys.
Where are you going? Where's the water? Boy, don't get stuck in the willows. This is what brakes look like nowadays. Bosa still rolls. Houston actually takes breaks. He drinks water laying down. We eat food. Not a bad life. We probably have 2 kilometers probably left to hike at most. Should just be heading into the trees behind us there and get to that campsite, set up. That's it. Not sure if it's normal to abandon them this early. It's just plain dead. Okay. It's definitely alive. Give it space. Seen a lot of moose tracks during this hike, but nothing, no big moose. Curious. Hey guy. Hey. Okay, I'm just gonna let him be. I don't know if he's gonna last out here. All right, bye buddy. Hope you make it. That is strange. Hopefully he was just scared. Maybe have to report that. Tell somebody, I don't know. We'll see. No sign of its mom yet. Haven't seen it move or anything. Pretty sure it's still down there. We haven't decided if we're gonna camp back there or just walk closer towards the truck yet. Just kind of resting, and Houston's exhausted. That crazy guy. Hey buddy, you tired? You tired?
He's pretty tired.
Well, we decided to go back to the truck. We're just gonna camp there tonight. And we're all packed up. Oop. Get that bug? We're all packed up and we're just finishing this Dr. Pepper. Getting the last bit of energy we have available. Bosa's gonna carry the bag. She carried it the second half yesterday, and she'll carry it the second half today. Still, is it light enough?
I was just trying to figure out if I could carry Bosa's bag.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Sorry, Bosa. Yeah, the views heading back towards the staging area are a lot nicer than looking that way. A little more enjoyable walking this way. We're just about to link up with Hummingbird Creek. That is apparently the last known spot of those grizzlies, so we will keep our eyes out over there. Right, buddy? Well, we just wandered off trail on our way back. This area, apparently the fishing's crazy. There's a hole down there, a hole here, all along that bank back there. It just winds all through this valley. Pretty crazy. And there's a, looks like a camp over here too. The main trail is just along the tree line here. So it's just in the bush, and we've just been walking along this bank here. But just so beautiful. This is like if you did like a bike packing fishing trip in this area, up Onion, over through down back through Hummingbird or Canary or whatever, would be nice. Another one off the list, Onion Lake. We brought back so many onions. That was so cool. So many onions there. Definitely worth checking out. Early season if you got nothing to do. Pretty good beginner backpacking trip probably too as well. But looks like they lifted the fire bans everywhere. I don't know what's going on really. Got lots of quads parked here now. So that's interesting, or that's the ones we seen earlier. one's from the tribe. But good job, Osa. You going on another one next weekend? I think so. Okay. Onion Lake, Onion Creek. You were fun. Not worth doing twice though. See you on the next one.
Chris, you're okay. Good guys.
Good place for a nap, eh? Good a spot as any.